gone, he's gone. You better run, so I'm glad that he's gone. I got a girlfriend, she's got a boyfriend.
Well, it started with, I got a voice memo from Johan Schuster or Shellback, his songwriter and producer, who I worked with a lot, and I'm signed to the songwriting collective with a bunch of Swedes who I work with a lot. And I was on, it was like during Christmas holiday, and we were planning to have these sessions in Stockholm, me and him and Ludwig and Jacob, two other producers I work with a lot. And he just sent me this guitar riff kind of, and I was like, oh, I'm super into this, like let's just like keep this in the back of our minds. And then we kind of went into the studio. It was a really dark, snowy time in January, and I just spent some time like at home back in Sweden for a bit, but I haven't been in a while, and kind of been going through my old journals and like seeing a lot of my old girlfriends. And when we were writing the song, it was kind of like, it started with me just kind of, you know, coming up with melodies and us like kind of finding melodies that we liked, and then I started singing the like, na, 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 na.
My baby, never no tears for that sucker. Only one dick, that's a bummer.
It was started with like, it's done, I'm done, you know, I'm gone, he's gone, that kind of thing. And it just started to kind of take form as a breakup song. And I was like, oh, I'm not in that place right now. You know, I don't think I can gather any more from that. Well, there's just not like a feeling I'm like want to express right now. We just started kind of, I don't know, talking about relationships in general and friendships, and then the thought of like, just after spending time with my girlfriends, the multiple times that I've given that sort of breakup pep talk to a friend, and the times I've been given it, and how it's like this, you know, that is such a strong thing in friendships, where you just like kind of, you interfere in each other's lives and you want what's best for your friend, but that, you know, might not really, you probably don't have the answer, but it feels like you do because you want what's best for them. And that kind of, the mix of feelings of like being sad for them because they're heartbroken, but also very happy to have your partner in crime back, and also because they're better off without this person. So we just started going down that road of like those different scenarios, and talking about it from like a girl's perspective and a guy's perspective, and like the similarities and the all the sort of like things that just oh, this is what it's like from your side, or this is what it's like from my side, and stuff. So the lyric kind of really became the driving force in it.
You're crazy now, blowing up on the weekends. Did you give in to his ego? Yeah.
The video, which I love and am so proud about, is, I basically just said, I was talking to my creative director, and we were kind of like looking at, you know, so many different directors that would do an amazing job. And I just basically said, like, I kind of want to hear what people's ideas are, and the only kind of like requirement is that I wanted to highlight the lyrics in like an innovative way. And these directors, Vanya Mugia or Vanya Engal, came back with this treatment where just, you know, basically like me on the phone giving this advice, and like it kind of showing just starts off with the way that you just like kind of walk and talk, you know, when you're talking to someone, but also the lengths you'd go for your friend, you know, in need. And I just think it really captured that, because that's kind of I think the sort of deeper meaning of the track, of the song, is that like being a good friend, like being supportive and being there for like your partner in crime. And so showing that in like because the lyrics are quite like funny and cheeky, and so you want that to be shown in like a kind of a humorous way while being still very cinematic. And I think the way that we shot it was just, they nailed that so well. And I mean, we shot for 4 days in Kiev. It was like 17-hour days, and it was like 22 setups, I think, you know, some of them green screen and some of them like just, you know, in environments that they found around Kiev. And it was a very, very intense shoot, but I was never nervous or unsure, because I feel like we knew exactly what we needed to capture, and the directors were so on top of everything, and the production company, everyone was just working really hard and did a great job. So it never felt like anything was at a place so chaotic, it just like, it was amazing.